me, why are we alive? You and me and everyone watching this, why do we exist? One key reason is that our ancestors on the savannas of Africa were really good at one thing. They weren't bigger than the animals they took down, they weren't faster than the animals they took down, but they were much better at banding together into groups and cooperating. Just like bees evolved to live in a hive, humans evolved to live in a tribe.
Being an international student in Holland definitely came with its ups and downs. And in the first year, it mostly had to do with loneliness.
The lifestyle is very different. Everybody does their own thing. I mean, you can meet up sometimes, but that family feeling I used to have back home, I don't have it here. So I feel a lot more lonely here than I do feel at home.
I feel like disorientation and loneliness are definitely one of the biggest issues I face.
And you still feel like you're the only one that is from another place, like you're the only one that's international, for example.
To adapt. You need to adapt to new environments, new culture, new people, different kinds of people, and mostly you need to adapt to loneliness.
So, as Johan, the journalist in the beginning of the video explained, and the international students hinted to, loneliness is quite the epidemic in our modern world. In an age where people are very connected to others, we are at the same time so disconnected from them. Later in the video, Johan goes to explain that we live in so-called tribes, that consist of our family, friends and acquaintances. When we leave these tribes, even for a short while, we can feel lost and without direction. That is why students studying abroad have a tendency to feel lonely. Now that we have stated the problem, allow me to introduce ourselves. We are the creators and we think we have the solution to this problem international students face.
Even more important, they started to form a tribe. They started to form a group. They started to care about each other. If one person didn't turn up, they'd go and look for them. They'd see if they were okay. They did what human beings do when we're part of tribes. They started to solve each other's problems.
We believe connections are what's most important. That's why we created two products, Buddy4You and the Jailbridge. For both of these products, international students will sign up at our website or at school. In the first week, we'll have sessions in the designated classroom where groups of these students will come and talk to one of our mentors. This is mainly to get started and there will be about 3 of these sessions. This part of the program is what we call Buddy4You. This program is designed for students to be introduced to The Hague and the Netherlands. The mentors will help them get their paperwork in order, if needed, and tell or show them how the system here in the Netherlands works. Our additional product is the Jailbridge, a place in school that will be open for a certain amount of time. Students will be able to relax there, have some coffee or tea, and mainly just hang out and meet their new friends. After the 3 sessions from Buddy4You, the program will focus on excursions and will take the students around the Netherlands and mainly The Hague. With this in mind, we hope the students will want to join our program and enjoy some good times with us. Unfortunately, this cannot come without some costs. For furnishing, beverages and excursions, we will need some funding, which we ask from the students.